welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense. And when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back wide. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. 50 red. 60 red.
They run with Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Yellow. 40 field. Black. 6. Yellow.
throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Drill, 52. Ready?
They'll try and run it here with Warren.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Blue, check. Blue, 30.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Black 40. Franco, 3-3. Ready?
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Once again, it's Warren. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Black, green, jack. Black, drill, green. Check, huh?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the 1st points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Steel, black, black, side blue. Set.
He'll look to throw. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd
Brings up
and
2nd
goal.
and goal.
Down. Trouble, 38, 50, green. Set.
They run out of the gun with Warren. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That caught by Davis. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Here's a run with McIntyre. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Rodgers. That's caught. It's Michael Carter. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Open man is Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Rodgers.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate on.
The Steelers offense about ready to get going. On their 2nd possession, they lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Triple, 38. Pass.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Red, cycle. Ready is black ultra. Red, 38. Set.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Set. You don't look. Fight. White. Set.
Lynn's coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. That's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
On first and 10, it's Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. Packers 36-yard line.
Red, yellow, steel, black. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready.
Here's Warren. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up second
Let's go.
and goal.
Yellow, 43. 43 rail. Ready?
Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. On the give, it's McIntyre. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fight, 97-6. Madden. Let's go now. 10 black, smash, red, cycle. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Black 40. Blaster, 6. Go pink. Black blue. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Steelers. That is first touchdown this year.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Packers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Rodgers into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
3rd and 5. They bring their tight end right. Rodgers now. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers going up top again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point, up and good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Steelers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Set, huh?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Warren.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Green, here we go, here we go. Red, 38, smash, red. Set, red.
They'll throw out of the gun, rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He finds Austin with the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, blaster, stick, red, cycle. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on their rivals, the New York Football Giants. And here's the Eagles wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. It's a 51-yard touchdown. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the Broncos running back. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. The Broncos get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the Saints quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Saints find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Down. Watch out, man. Catch one. Ready.
Here's Warren. Lots of space. Past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Black 40. Set, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Shot. Green, set. Yellow, line. Black shot. Set.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Fight, 60. Fight, 97. Hut.
The ball comes out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's McIntosh. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Rodgers. Flushed to his left. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Another run, and here's McIntosh. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd, they need 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here's Rodgers. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Packers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Steelers' 7-yard
To throw, it's Rodgers. As completed is St. Brown. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Crosby for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Got it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Clock, here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
A carry here for Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Green Jack. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Ultra. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Warren. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. The Packers offense are ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the ground, it's McIntyre. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers first down.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Here's a run with McIntyre. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for Packers. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Valdez-Scantling on the move. A run on 1st and goal. And he will score! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 31, Packers 28.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second
Blue
and
strike.
12
Smack.
at the
Red.
30-yard line.
Strike. Red. Yellow. Cut. Cut.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Okay,
Makes
ready?
it third down and 12 yards to go.
Down. Field. Black. Black beauty. Cluster. Thick. Red. Cycle. Needle blue.
Back to throw. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set cut.
They run with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Slide through. Fidget claws red. Black shot. Thick. Mega. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Yellow. 22. 10 cycles. Zoom black. Hut.
On first and 10, it's Warren. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Set hut. Smash. 10 black. Red. Yellow. Spike. White. Blue striker. Set.
Here comes the blitz. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's time after It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Got it. Down. Ready?
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They send the tight end in motion. Rodgers on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Second and 10.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Third and 5.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the
Again, it's Rodgers. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4 at the 46.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Crosby now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage.
35. Steelers 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers, down by 4. 1:06 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves as they come up with first down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Blaster, 660 red.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Red, yellow. Set. Black four.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one grabbed by Austin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Set, huh?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Red, cycle. White, white. Slide through. Set.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That one on target to Moore. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Rodgers to the outside. That's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to force over